The opening 14 minutes of Zack Snyder's deliriously enjoyable return to zombie mayhem, Army of the Dead, are a marvel of swift exposition. The pre-credits sequence lays the foundations for prequels to come by revealing the escape just outside Las Vegas of an undead super-specimen, a zombie Patient Zero, who appears to be the result of military experimentation. Then, over main titles in dazzling neon pink, Sin City is ravaged by marauding zombies, their onslaught eventually curbed by hardass civilian characters who pause for photo portraits. The soundtrack? Elvis, of course, beginning with Suspicious Minds, before segueing into a slowed-down, swinging cover of What Else? Viva Las Vegas. The whole thing is a blast that hooked even this Snyder skeptic. Army of the Dead release date, Friday, May 14th. Cast: Dave Bautista, Ella Purnell, Omari Hardwick, Ana de la Reguera, Theo Rossi, Matthias Schweighöfer, Nora Arnezeder, Hiroyuki Sanada, Garret Dillahunt, Tig Notaro, Raúl Castillo, Huma S, Samantha Win, Richard Cetrone, Michael Cassidy, Athena PerampleDirector, Zack SnyderScreenwriters, Zack Snyder, Shay Hatten, Joby Harold. Story by SnyderRated R, 2 hours 28 minutes from the Liberace impersonator tickling the ivories to the trio of topless zombie showgirls tearing the toupee off a partying sleazebag before making a blood feast of him in a sunken tub. Snyder shows an infectious sense of humor here that has seldom if ever been so evident in his work. After experiencing personal tragedy and the professional trials that led to the feverishly anticipated Snyder Cut overhaul of Justice League in March, the director is having a wild time. He appears to be relishing the freedom from studio oversight and seizing the comparatively long creative leash granted him by Netflix. The movie hits the streaming service May 21st, following a limited theatrical release from May 14th. At 2.5 hours, this is a lot of furious flesh eating for one meal. But the screenplay by Snyder, Shay Hatten and Joby Harold strikes a satisfying balance between accelerated action, fountains of blood, splatter, gore and punishing fight sequences, and quieter, character-driven interludes that succeed in making us care about the motley crew tackling the zombie menace. This is also a B-movie in which the ballsy women, queer-friendly elements and racially diverse casting are anchored in story and not just ticking off inclusivity boxes. The film provides clear outlines for the related anime-style series Army of the Dead, Las Vegas, which chronicles the early stages of the zombie outbreak, and the feature Army of Thieves, focusing on German safecracker Ludwig Dieter, played by Matthias Schweighöfer, who also directs. His girly squeals of terror in Snyder's film are a hilarious running gag. Should fan appetites demand it, there's also a pathway here to a sequel, likely set in Mexico City.